Welcome everybody. Welcome to another live stream with your boy LINDBERG from the LINDBERG channel. Today we are going to be playing NBA 2K. We're going to be working on my career so that I can be getting, so I can earn some more VC. As you see as the title, I have a call out. Someone called me out to play some NBA 2K. So, and I know the shape of my team right now. My team is not in good condition. I need better players, so I'm trying my best to get more VC. If I'm correct, I am on 41,000 VC. I need about 50,000 to get a 10 pack, and I would need 101,000 to get a 20 pack. So let's go. Let's get started. Let's get the grind on to see how much VC I can get. Alright, our next team will be against the Raptors. We are 32 and 23 and 2. We are on a 19 game winning streak. We are ranked number 1. The Raptors are 8th in the East, so they're 12 and 12. So let's see if we can get this W. Let's see if we can get this back. Let's see if we can get this one. Alright, let's go ahead and let's play. Yeah, my goal is to go ahead and start getting back on a oh no, sorry, hold on.
Hi, I'm Sean Pebbles, the PA announcer for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and you'll hear me call Cavs games right here on NBA 2K22. At guard, 6'1", no. Sexton.
I'm gonna have to restart this because this was
actually still a partial season.
I might have to restart it, so we're gonna have to see if YouTube is gonna get me on that when I can't control it. And I did not know it was gonna pop up, so if they get me on this, I will have to clip that out. If they give me an opportunity to clip it out, I will. If not, I will have to. Okay. So just to be safe, let me. Quit is not available until the next. Stop it. Alright. Wait a minute. Let me quit. Okay. Let's just play it and see if that works. And if YouTube lets me cut it out, I will. Because I don't want to get in trouble.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie, Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
So that means I got to work a little harder.
Well, wouldn't that be something? So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward slots. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
And it's out of bounds.
I would say that good
Raptors
defense.
able to retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Wow. Yes. So what I'm trying to do, I need about $9 grand.
Pass to Davis. Back to MP. And count the
I need
basket.
about $9 grand
He was
in
fouled,
BT.
and he's going to the line for one more.
Alright, let's see if I can pause it and check out something. Give me 1 second. Okay, so far, so good. Alright, so
Here's Ellis.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Here's Ellis. Pass to VanVleet. He takes it in. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
the boys getting the block.
Last touch by Westbrook.
They said more, you get the point, we got your back.
Barnes against James. And that one's good. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
The best.
Pass to Barnes. Over James. Barnes, no good.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
LeBron hype, boy.
And so here is Toronto. Pass to Barnes. Here's Siakam, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Siakam hits them both. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray when you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
For Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far.
I don't like that.
Here's Ellis. Checked by Davis. VanVleet on the wing. Shot clock at 6.
Now you want to go over there when it's too late.
It's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Tipped. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Three-pointer, Van Vliet drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. Westbrook outside. Van Vliet against MP. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Back to James. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Van Vliet. MP with it. Van Vliet covering. James outside. Into the lane. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
And Toronto calls time here. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Flynn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
To the inside. Here's more. Oh, rejected by Oladipo.
You know, when Oladipo is throwing shots away, it gets everybody going, and his coaches and teammates alike love it.
Tries it from 19. Oladipo with the rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
58 seconds left in the first. Inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, always in attack mode. Oladipo keeps constant pressure on the defense.
The Lakers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He's covered by Siakam. Moore up and in on the layup. Moore's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. Goes up from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. 20 seconds left in the first. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Moore. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Green with the defensive effort. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Raptors out in front, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. The Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Fred VanVleet. Gary Trent is out there with Barnes. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Westbrook. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Davis. A shot to stop the drought. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Tipped. They retain possession. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Bird. Davis, the pass to MP. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Trent. Throws it up high. Achua with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The Lakers making a switch here. Green is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Anunoby's checked in. Barnes against Green. Free throw line jumper, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's Ellis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
There we go.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Only 11 points.
That free throw good from Davis.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Raptors leading by 9.
By 9 points. You got 11 points, 1 assist, and 1 steal. You gotta do better.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Los Angeles shooting a nice 50% for the game. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The open shot by James. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got 6.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Davis. Here's Ellis. From deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Westbrook, the pass to MP. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Tipped away. Here's Ellis. 10 points for him. Pass to Achua. Here's Barnes. No good. A bit long that time.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Westbrook outside. James finds Davis. And here's MP. Achua defending. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Flynn, he's checked in for Toronto. Inside, 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Adams checked in for the Lakers. Watson comes in for LeBron. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent's checked in. Free throw good. MP. Here's Flynn. Let's go with a three. And the Raptors another three.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Chioza. Pass to Watson. Here's Chioza. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chioza. Another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Adams no good on that one.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
MP outside. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
You know, when you talk about Oladipo, hard not to start with his disruptive defense. I mean, I think it's been his calling card since he stepped foot in the league.
Jones, he's checked in for Watson. Back to MP. Here's Chioza from behind the arc. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Pass to Jones. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Oladipo. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got 6 points. And, of course, Oladipo made the all-defensive first team in 2018.
Yeah, you know, he's really good on the ball, and he's incredible off the ball, shooting the gap, stepping in the passing lanes, takes charges when he slides over and helps side defenses, and not afraid to give up his body.
He got a piece of it. Pass to Moore. On the wing, Jones. MP against Oladipo. Now here's Adams. And here's MP. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Flynn. Jones with the block. Here's Chioza, guarded by Trent. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Trent with it. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 10.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Moore. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Flynn. He's got 5. To the wing, right side. Here's Siakam. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Down low. Here's Moore. Good work defensively by Oladipo. To the paint. That one is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Raptors leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in.
Come on now.
Moore's checked in for Jones. And the Raptors making a change here.
All
right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
So for Toronto right now, Fred VanVleet out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Pass to Barnes. Over James. And again, no good by Toronto. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Come on, man.
That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Achua's checked in for Oladipo. Here's Barnes. No good there. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
That one's good by Moore.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Barnes. And it's Bird with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Moore's got 3 assists now in this one. And Toronto calls time here. They're on top by 4. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And the Raptors making a change here. Siakam's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
James finds Westbrook to the middle. Here's Bird. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shots blocked. Now here's Trent. Tightly guarded. Pass to Achua. Kicks it out to Barnes. 1:05 left in the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time running out for the Lakers. Pass to Moore. Over Trent. Moore's shot is off. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now here's Achua. Now Trent, covered by MP. From 9 feet, Trent's shot is off.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
That one drops for him.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I mean, I got 20 points.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. So he gets them both. And Toronto has possession. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're down by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not.
I'm trying to
It's
get
a
all
long
of them.
shot, though.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Adams. Here's Martin. Launches a 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
I'm wide open.
Here's Thomas. Poked loose. It's stolen by MP. So the Raptors win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Sad 12. I'm trying. I really did try. Okay. All right, let's get so that gave me 1,200. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write this down. Excuse me. I'm gonna write this down so that I can keep track of every single. Because $9 grand in MT is a lot, but I can get it done in a couple of games. I mean, that's less than what, 10 games? Maybe 9, less than 9 games probably. Okay. Let me write. Keep track of this so that I can see where I'm at. Orlando. Oh, they're number 10. Ooh. Oh, crap.
At 7
Crap,
feet,
no.
starting at
Oh, I forgot about that.
number 24.
I forgot about that. No.
Growing up as a kid and watching the Cavs teams take on Jordan and the Bulls and all the heartbreak from back then, you're thinking, are we ever going to get our opportunity to be at the top of the mountain? In 2016, even going down 3-1, everyone was probably thinking the same thing. Well, okay, it's another good run, but you know, we'll try again next year. We were at Game 4 that night.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis.
Next time I just
We're
turn off
coming to
my,
you from Southern California. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball. Right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. Hampton out there with Suggs. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Barrett, and it's Okiki in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now here's James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the D by powering through the contact.
Now here's Hampton. He's guarded closely. James against Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Westbrook. Inside, Suggs with the steal. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Westbrook with the block. Now here's LeBron. Defense is right there. The shot's good.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Suggs dishes to Barrett. Now here's Suggs. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the steal. James the pass to Moore. And MP throws it down.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
Suggs with the ball. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely not himself. Now here's Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Suggs. From down low. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And tonight he sends it right off the glass. Pass to Moore. On the wing, James. Barrett covering. Davis kicks to Moore. Lakers passing it around. Westbrook passes to Moore. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Moore's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Seeing if they can.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Anthony. Over Jones. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. There's the pass to Moore. To the paint. Here's Kramer. Green breaking loose. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Oh, I couldn't get him
And
off.
so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Trailing here by 8. Here's Wagner. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Cantor. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team found points off misses.
More. And Cantor pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Adams, he's checked in for the Lakers. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Moore. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic trail by 8. Anthony with it. Jones covering. Now, here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Here's Kennedy. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Lakers leading by 6. Down low, here's Moore. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Anthony and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Drills the three-pointer.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the inside, here's Moore. Misses the layup. Kennedy covered by MP. To the middle, here's Isaac. And that one is good.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, and his Cantor. Right.
Give us an extra position.
And Greg Soval. And we've had a lineup change for the Lakers. So for the Magic.
Oh, and we down.
And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Jermichael Green. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Barrett against LeBron. Barrett. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barrett's got the lead back up to 6 now for Orlando. Westbrook surveying the D. Unable to get that one. So Orlando will take it the other way.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
All right, it's time for me to take over now.
And so he hits both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors was phenomenal. He grabbed 24 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. And that's what we've become accustomed to. He just seems to have an extra gear that lets him take over games.
I gotta do better
See
than
if that
1200.
gear is clicking again tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the paint, here's Suggs. That's basket number 2
man,
with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Suggs. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Clock at 4. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Kennedy. No good there off the double clutch.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Orlando out in front, up by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching
14 points. That's it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got R.J. Barrett. Suggs out there with Hampton. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Okeke in at the 4-man position.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Suggs kicks to Hampton. That's blocked by Bird. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Pass to Okeke. Knocks down the 3 ball. Okeke's got 8 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Westbrook dishes to Moore. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Suggs passes to Okeke. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for him.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Going inside. That one's not going to go. Bird with some nice D. And it's Moore penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Isaac's checked in for Enes Kanter. Wagner comes in for Okeke. Fultz checked in for Hampton. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Inside, Moore passes to Chiozza. That one drops for him.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Isaac. Back to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
For Orlando, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And team free throw.
16 points. And
Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Down by 5.
They throw good, Adams.
4.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Down low, here's Moore, and MP throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Anthony against Moore to the left side wing. Lets it go from 11. Nice jump shot. Good. 12 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Lakers passing it around. Outside, Jones. Back to Moore. They kick it out to Green. Watson, that's for 2. Rebounded by Isaac.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Wasted no time on that
Nobody's
one.
shooting. Nobody.
And now it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the dunk by MP.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Fultz looking around. Over to the left wing. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Magic lead by 7. And we'll be back right after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Magic leading by 7. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the 4. Bird is out there with MP. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Okeke passes to Suggs. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Davis with the shot.
You want to win? Well, show me on the defensive end. AD continues to do it.
Now here's Bird, guarded closer. Left side, Davis. Over Suggs. Davis dishes to Moore, and the shot is good. 24 points for MP.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Off target with his 3.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's on Jalen Suggs. It's checked in for the Magic.
And they came out of the locker room after
All right, now
halftime
we're only
with a
down by
much more
2.
physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Westbrook with the block. James, the pass to Moore. And MP throws it down.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Hampton passes to Okeke. For 3. And the basket by Hampton. And the Magic lead by 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Orlando's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Zubac. Back to Barrett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Come on, man.
That's on LeBron James.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Feeds to Moore. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 33 points for MP.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around
only
on that
down
low
one.
block.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
To the paint, here's Moore. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Barrett the pass to Hampton.
What are you doing? Go to your man.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Suggs. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to LeBron. Dish now to Moore. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Barrett. And Barrett.
Oh, man, come on.
And you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett, that alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Moore dishes to Bird. Back to Moore. Right side Davis. Count that bucket.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Hampton.
And to me, the best part of the game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. LeBron kicks to Bird. Over Barrett. And it's Bird missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for Orlando. And so Orlando again turning it over.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
LeBron passes to Moore. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James finds Moore to tie it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. it's tied up with that one.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Davis. Suggs kicks to Hampton. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And it's Suggs missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Anthony. Ooh, offline. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Oh, when you tell me I ain't want to lose 2 games in a row, man. I'm trying to get them VC.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall.
Yeah,
trying to focus now on the second.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
So it's Los Angeles taking close. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
$1,200 and $1,400. Yes, sir. That's like $2,600 right there, boy. So now I got 32.1 points per game, 2.6. So yeah. What is this? Triple juke. Why do I have Space Creator, Stop and Go. Let's see, Ankle Breaker. Improve the likelihood to freeze and improves the likelihood of freezing or dropping a defender during double moves. Ball out. increases the chances of successfully completing a pass from mid. Improve their player ability to effectively outlet. Bullet passer downhill. Blue hands for days. Reduces the amount of energy lost when performing. Increase their player ability to create space when space from independent. Okay, yeah. I believe my dog needs to go out, so yeah, it can't go no higher than that. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Welcome to... Alright, let's see what hyperdrive is. I never... Increase the dribble skill while on the move. Ooh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. So, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am actually trying my best to get more VC because I'm at 44,780. I need to get at least 6,000 more, and I can do 50,000, and I can open up a 10-pack. As you see on the on my title, one of my friends called me out, and I don't think that my cards on my team is good enough yet. So I'm trying my best to. I know I can get to 50,000. Oh crap! Hold on.
Jared Allen with the dunk. I started out in the NBA, what was now called the G League, but back then in 2008, 2009, it was the D League in my hometown of Erie, Pennsylvania. I was the full-time public address announcer for the Bayhawks in Erie, and obviously that experience led me to September of 2017 when I found out about the Cavalier opportunity. Lo and behold, in the beginning of October, I got the call that they selected me to be the public address announcer for the Cavs, and after all these years and all the great memories, and the show goes on.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. For Phoenix, 4th place in the conference. There are no slouches in the competitive West. Lakers, Suns, only here on 2K Sports. Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
From the outset, Coach Vogt.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook, the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
Here's the floater. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by James. MP, the pass to Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, that's a shot that Westbrook has learned to use well. When he's hitting that one, it's going to open up some lanes later in the game.
Knocks it loose. And here's Brown for 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, Westbrook draws so much attention, so takes advantage there, finds a teammate.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Harper. 9 points for him in his last game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
To the inside. Here's Moore. The shot's good on the assist by James.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Now here's Brown. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Here's the three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
If I'm guarding
And
my
the lid's
man,
off.
why would you pull me
They're
off
1
that?
for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Inside. Here's more. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Brown. To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Davis, the pass to MP. Nice D from Brown.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. James outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Outside, Brown. Check by James. Pass to Harper. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's more. James with the ball. Back to Westbrook. Now MP. James passes to Westbrook. Now MP. Clock at 6. Westbrook outside. Sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 5 now.
You can't forget about Russell's range. I know it's not the most efficient shot, but he's capable of draining some perimeter shots in rhythm.
Now here's Brown. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's more. 10 points for him. James, left side. Again, the Lakers.
Well, a little bit of separation there. That's the challenge. You want LeBron to make it from the mid-range. Guess what? He can do that, too.
Pass to Harper. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, Westbrook with a block. To the middle. Outside for Davis. Now here's Westbrook. MP outside. It's James on the wing. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Westbrook outside. From deep, MP. Goes back up. Here's Davis. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up by 4, and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. It's a completely new group for the Lakers. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Suns. Smith comes in for Harper. Back to Smith. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers trail. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. MP is out there with Green. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points and shot the ball extremely well from both the field and the line. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And that one good. 15 points in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Down low. Here's more. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Stolen by MP. Westbrook left side. Here he goes. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Covered by MP. Bagley for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
The Lakers shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter to the paint. Here's more. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Moore's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Covered by MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that's not going to go.
There we go.
LeBron James ratcheting up his intensity on the defensive end. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Give me a second. And I will be right back. I'm going to get my batteries for my controller. And I'll be Let's see what we can do here now. Halftime, we got a lead. I got 18 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, shooting 50, so I'm shooting 73% plus 10. Alright, my team grade is a B+. I gotta do better.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams, 5. And Aiden pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
James outside. Pass to Moore. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Got it.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Right wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for the Lakers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And MP with a basket on the assist by Westbrook. Moore's got 20.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
He's not good enough.
Here's Harper, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Brown. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Moore. Davis with it, defended by Brown. Here's Moore. And the layup is good off the glass. Moore's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you know Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Hayden with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. He buries it from 3. 18 points for him.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And for all the attention that Russell gets for his scoring, tonight the passing looks sharp.
Outside, Brown. Inside. Good D by MP.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Suns lead by 4. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's Chioza. He has 6. And again, no good by the Lakers. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Harper. Back to Brown. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's James. And that's going to be a travel. here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top. They're up by 10. And don't go. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
If you like what you see,
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Jermichael Green, Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's LeBron James. That's the Laker 5. Here's Bagley. And he converts the layup.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
MP outside. Cauley-Stein defending. Cauley-Stein with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh my God.
Cauley-Stein's got his first points of the game.
Cauley-Stein shooting with confidence that close around the rim.
James outside. Green against Smith. Green, the pass to MP. Blocked! And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
So both teams changing it up here. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Covered by MP.
Part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Bird. To the middle. Here's James. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That's so difficult to stop him. Even when you hit him or pull at him or tug him or talk to him, none of it works.
Here's Harper. And here's Ayton. Now Bagley. Check by James. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. And Westbrook draws the double to the paint. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 16. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Harper. Pounded by Westbrook. Harper misses. Davis can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's more. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first one falls. And the Suns making a change here. And both free throws good for MP. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Brown. Off target with the 3. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now James. Down low. And MP with a basket on the assist by James. Moore's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Harper. Offensive rebound. Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he's unable to get the second one. Time running out for the Lakers. MP finds Davis. Back to MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' fees. Moore's got 14 points here in the second half. Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 8. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, we know at least, what, 1,400?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Now the Lakers take it the other way. It's James on the wing to the inside. MP right side. That one no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Aiden. Hounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. And the Suns get it back. Here's Harper. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Wow. Don't know why, but we're looking at 3,900 in VC. Okay. Okay. So we moved up to number 2. Okay. Let's go to the neighborhood and see if they got me some money in the neighborhood. I really need some VC. 45 or 46 is good, but I would love to have over 50. I would love to get 100,000. We're going here. Hopefully this will have where I can get some money now. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yep. 8,000. 8,600. Oh, you just got one equipment. I'm not gonna spend it. Ooh, I'm at 54,986. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good because I really, really, really need it. So that will help me. I'm right. Okay. So if I go here. So, alright, I'm at 54,000. I can easily play another game. 55, 56. About 56. Okay. And then I got another one I think I need to finish. Yeah, 56. Oh, yeah. And then the 50 won't get me a 10 pack. I need more than a 10 pack. I need good cards. So we're gonna play our next game? Yes. Let's see, just in case, hold on, let me pop that off.
Hey, 2K TV fans. I'm Sean Pebbles, voice of the Cleveland Cavaliers, hosting your All-Star Special Top Plays. And hey, the dunk contest has nothing on this week's highlights. We're flying high with the best dunks you've sent us. Let's take off. First up in clutch time, Blasian Invasion intercepts with AI, giving Devin Booker the chance to fly. Play Now Online 30 sends this clip in from, well, Play Now Online figures. And LeBron James figures to order a 2-for-1 poster deal.
Cocked it back and fired it. Oh, indeed.
Getting practice on my court, Brian Armstrong looks competition ready with not just the contact slam, not just the step over, but a full-on gymnastics routine. The Real Big Hoops rebounds in the pro-am, reposts, and then gives all of us something to repost on social. A dunk on 4 has us all asking for more.
showing some rec love with Dean Staines, timing the putback dunk to bring rhythm and funk. And hey, that's worth clipping.
Yeah, it's clipped.
One good putback deserves another with Gibson the 1-1. And we snatch this one up from My Career. Each step is perfectly placed to throw this miss back home. Fix Bots is rocking in the dunk fest. On the left side, with the left hand. Bodies a defender with the power of a grizzly. Roar. Just Lion 2018 sacrifices 2 bodies to soar for this score. Let's get that ice ready for halftime, everybody. Whoa! So we need to check about 8 rims for repairs. I got tasked with that paperwork somehow, so I better get that in. Remember, if you want a chance to see your best play on 2K TV, share them on social media using the hashtag.
I thought that would be pretty nasty to look at.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. And for the Nuggets,
y'all can't hear me, but
Bridges out there with Bridges. And it's Mullins in at the shooting guard position. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Here's Denver now, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play.
I don't want to keep losing like this, bro.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers, here's Bridges. That's blocked by Bird. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Good, nice job down low. Moore's got his second bucket of the night.
No matter who's on the floor, Westbrook makes everyone around him a better player with passes like that and a whole lot of other ways.
Pass to Najee.
Najee?
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Murray. Over Westbrook. Murray, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To end the run, and Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with ON MYCAREER to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Now, here's Bridges. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Bird outside. Passes it to Davis. Moore outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 10 points for MP.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Mullins. From outside the arc. And again, Denver no good. And here's the Lakers. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Murray after the basket by the Lakers over Westbrook. And another miss by Denver. Moore inside. He's against Mullins. And MP with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
3,
and the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
.119 left to play in the first. Here's Black. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Right against Westbrook. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Phoenix. And the dunk by MP.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Bridges outside. Black in the post. They could use a bucket. A rebound by the Lakers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
Well, they kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Here's Wright after the made shot from Moore. Bridges passes to Wright. On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. The 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll return. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Moore. It's rebounded by Najee.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
We've got Murray. It's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He finished with 32 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. It was really spectacular watching him take over a game like that. He proved once again that he is an elite talent. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Murray, good.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Pass to Moore. Left side, Davis. Back to Moore. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
6 to shoot. Mullins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. At the elbow, it's MP. There's the dish to Bird. Back to Moore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Moore's got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Murray, the pass to Najee. Here's Mulder. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
So I'm shooting 24 points, 1 rebound, no assists. Okay, doing good, doing good.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the 4. MP is out there with Bird. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Moore, and MP throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Mullins passes to Murray. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Outside Westbrook. Moore dishes to Jones. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Kramer. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Bridges against Jones. There's the lob to Bridges.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Westbrook finds Jones to the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. That's now 32 points for MP.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Mullins, covered by MP. Mullins passes to Bridges and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside, deflects the pass, feeds it to Moore. Denver grabs the miss. He's covered by Westbrook. 1:37 left in the third. Shots good by Mullins.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean...
Here's Moore. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
DeJuan Wright is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Bridges. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The feed to Mullins. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. Moore outside. Bird dishes to Moore. And MP throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Right outside. To the inside. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Jones. And it's Davis at the elbow. Here's Bird. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Mullins. To the middle. Murray left side. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Outside, Jones. Right side, Davis. Shoots over Bridges, and again it's the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Bridges kicks to right. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Jones. And it's Wright with the ball for Denver. Down by 15. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. On the wing, James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Davis puts it in.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Bridges outside. And the pass to Mullins. Nice D from Bird.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
On the wing, MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And what a huge standout performance it was for him.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
That's good from Mullins. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And both free throws good for Mullins. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's more, and the dunk by MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Mullins. Dishes to Black. At the top of the key, Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
No good on that one.
I missed my first.
And he sinks the second. Here's Rubio.
Watch Rubio.
Here's Black. Brooks up on top. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.
Yeah. So I got 1,500. I gotta write that down. So I already know that I hit my 56,000. Okay. So let me check that and make sure so y'all that I'm yeah, I'm at 56,576. As you see, my speed is at 84, my acceleration is at 83, my strength is 62, my vertical is 77, and my stamina is a 97. Okay, I just want to see. Says 6 is 9. That's 14. 14K1. That's 5,000. Yeah, I got about $5,000 so far in VC so far. Alright. OKC. Let's play them. And then number 4 in the West. 17-10. We are 25-4.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure you follow us on social media for more. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
And until next week, enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game. Let's go get warm.
She's on like a rocket on that one. Return to main menu.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. A colorful depiction of Skydance Bridge in the Big Friendly. We're here at OKC. Welcome and thank you. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP, and for the Thunder, we've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Parker in at the small forward position. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Pass to Giddey.
Oh, yeah, I remember you.
Outside Robinson.
Every time I play you.
Here's Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
James passes to MP. Thompson against Davis. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen.
I'm sorry, Giddey.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 20. It's stolen by James.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
MP outside. Pass to Bird. Back to MP. It's deflected. The ball's knocked loose. Parker outside. The jump hook doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. James against Parker. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook.
He's out
of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 so far. On the wing, MP. Pass to Davis. Back to MP. Robinson with a steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Known as a shot blocker coming in, Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, the pass to Davis. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Pass to Jones.
Come on, man.
6 on the shot clock. MP with it. Fades and shoots. Here's Vildoza. And here's Adams. From the arc. Vildoza, no good. 50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Pokusevski. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio. Jones grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
With the drive, blocked. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
You down by one.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Lets a floater go. LeBron with the rebound. On the court for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point. LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. And they take the lead. Moore's got 8 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Giddey, covered by MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Davis against Parker. MP left side. That's it.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he drops the first. Adams checked in for the Lakers. Good on both. 1:46 left in the second period. To the paint. Here's Moore. And it's blocked.
Oh.
He keeps control of the ball. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Shoots off the step back. Parker, no good.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
That one's good by Moore.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Thompson outside. Adams covering to the right side. Davis on the double team. Fires it. And he gets it back. Pass to Giddey. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Back to MP. Down low. Now Adams. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Yep, count it. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Third quarter action? All right, okay.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oklahoma City trailing. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And Davis with the block. James outside. Pass to Moore. Right side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
That free throw good from Davis. Both free throws good from Davis. And Oklahoma City shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Giddey. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 9 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
James passes to Westbrook. Davis down low, defended by Thompson. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the inside, Giddey. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Got a hand on it. Pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside White. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers in the lead.
Put it up.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And they're on the break. Here's more. And MP throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Moore. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got his first 2 points.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Moore. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
I say a problem with teams. Yeah.
Green's checked in for the Lakers. Martin comes in for Vildoza. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's Pokusevski on the wing. To halt the run. Pass to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Here's Mann. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside, Green. Here's Martin. To the middle. Intercepted! We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Pokusevski. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. MP finds Green. Here's Martin, down low. Here's Moore. The rebound by Mann. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 10.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Jones. There's the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers also with a sub. Adams is checked in. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Moore. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Up top, White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
On the wing, Green. Here's Martin. Pass to Moore. On the wing, Jones. Back to MP. Over to the left wing. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Offensive come and go. This has got to be our staple. Suffocating D.
And focusing on defense. Frank Vogel reminding his guy. The Thunder. Parker comes in for Thompson. And it's White in for Robinson. The Lakers making a switch here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the Lakers looking at who they've got. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's MP. White against MP. And that one hits the back iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Good on the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
No.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situations.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Robinson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Bird. Robinson defending. Back to MP. Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Westbrook outside. Right side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. The open shot by James. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Pass to White. On the mark with the 15-footer. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter here. James outside. MP up top. Davis finds Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
The Thunder have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Livingston. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's stolen away, and they're pushing it up. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for White. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chioza. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Maladon grabs the miss. Here's Livingston. Pass to Griffin. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Oh, like 6,600 so far, give or take. No, I'm not doing it. Because I'm trying to earn the VC by playing the game. I'm going to check and see how much I have now because let's see how much do I have. And then I got to I got 57. Okay. So that means I will have to play at least 2 more games. I'll play after I get mine. I'm at 5,700. By the time I do this, one be 58, 59, and 2 more will put me at 60, probably a little over 60. Okay, we at, don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, I like that Naruto. I'm gonna try to get at least 2 more games in and put myself at 60,000 so that I don't have to. So at least be 10 more than fourth in the West.
You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay. 2K TV.
Season 5 has arrived, and if you're looking to unleash the power within, then check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, earn treasure at Gold Rush. All the VC you win in Ante Up will be used as your event score, and the winner will be dripping in gold. And in the city, make your way to Mobile One Grand Prix. You know the drill. Start your engines and finish the race for a chance to earn exclusive MyPlayer items and unlimited block boosts. Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Dime Time, where you can win prizes by reaching the target number of assists. Meanwhile, the city will have the Adidas Basketball Open Run. Win on all 4 courts to receive 10,000 VC, free skill boosts, and exclusive My.
I'm almost at 10,000 right here playing this time game, man.
Welcome to a special and with tip-off.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Green. Martin is out there with Jokic. Then it's Mullen. And it's Red in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Bird is out there with MP. So the Lakers win the tip. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their family?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. And as long as the kids get their presents, they don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Green. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, 23 points his last outing. Davis against Martin. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Trying to get open his burst. No good from Moore. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Green after the miss from Moore. The drive by Green.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to Moore. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Martin, the pass to Muller. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Down low, here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the way.
There we go. And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A new lineup here for Houston. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Hood deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Jones. Passes it to Chioza. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Christopher, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Moore. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so Moore nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. And give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Oklahoma City. Moore with the bucket.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so Hood will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Jones, the pass to Moore. Outside, Jones. 1 second left, and MP with the layup. Moore's got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And here is Los Angeles now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Westbrook kicks to Moore. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bird dishes to Moore. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get open is Bird. And MP with the basket on the assist by Bird. Moore's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was tremendous. He grabbed 24 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Rockets trail by 9. 1:07 left now here in the second. Pass to Jokic. And Westbrook pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Moore outside. LeBron passes to Westbrook. Now here's Moore. Bird kicks to Moore. Left side, Davis. Trying to get open is Bird. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Martin trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Green. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Back to Westbrook. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Westbrook passes to Moore. It's hauled in by Jokic. To the middle. Here's Red. And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Points. What's this? Alright, I'm shooting. They gotta come up. And
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP is out there with Bird. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Westbrook dishes to Bird. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Green, the pass to Mullen. Now, here is Red. Back to Mullen. Takes it inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Guarding.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the Lakers call time here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. And so, MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right side, Green. Back to Moore. Kicks it to Watson. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Fade away, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Houston making a switch here. Outside Hood for the tie. Sinks the three-pointer. Hood's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Jones, the pass to Moore. Right side, Green. He kicks it to Jones. Inside. Here's Moore. Over to the left wing. Outside Hood. And another three for Houston.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the pass to Watson. Passes it to Green. More up top to the inside. Here's Watson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Houston leading by 3. Christopher, the pass to Hood. From the line. Offensive rebound. Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 10.
Boy, established his position with the strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, back in 2012, the Orlando Magic decided to move on from their franchise player Dwight Howard. They traded him in a mega deal involving 4 teams, receiving 6 players and 4 picks.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Adams checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Reds checked in. Here's Adams. Here's Kramer. It's rebounded by Houston.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Mullins checked in for Hood. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Mullen passes to Şengün. Dort kicks to Red. Outside, Dort. From deep. Houston now working with the new shot clock. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Adams. Down low. Kramer. Vucevic defending. Here's Kramer. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Outside Mullen. The second effort. And Vucevic with the layup. 12 points for him.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Houston on top. They finish off the third. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets. They've got Martin. Mullen is out there with Green. And it's Vucevic. And it's Red in at the small forward position.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And MP throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Green inside, covered by MP. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jokic, he's checked in for Houston. And here is Red. Pass to Mullen. 5 to shoot. A floater. Great D that time from Westbrook. Lakers trail by 7. James, the pass to Moore. Good, and the assist goes to James. 18 points for MP.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Westbrook finds James. Back to Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Moore passes to Davis. To the paint. No good from Moore. Rockets leading by 5. To the middle. And now here comes Red leading the break. First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
He dishes it to Berg. Back to James. Over Red. And it's James missing. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Martin the pass to Green. Back to Martin. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Down low. Here's Moore. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Moore's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Timeout called the Lakers. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Martin. Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
To the inside, Green. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Moore. Nice move. And the layup is good. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Green inside. Moore's there. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Vucevic checked in for Nikola Jokic. Westbrook dishes to Moore. Bird kicks to LeBron. Now the pass to Davis. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Moore. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Moore's got 26 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Green slams it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Yes!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Now defended by MP. Green draws the double. Here's Mullen. That shot misses. Westbrook with the nice D there. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
All right, take that back. We will win.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a three,
play good D.
shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
You can't play D behind them, man.
From past the arc. And they recover it. Red kicks to Green. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little
game
closer than they would have liked it, but
moment.
and nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Alright. I think I enjoyed this. I'm gonna check and see how much I got. And I'm gonna yep, we have 59,126. Yeah, I'm gonna call it for now. And I hope y'all enjoy this. Watching me get better, watching me grind, and try to get more VCs so I can make my team better. Alright, with that being said, this is your boy LINDBERG signing off. Have a good one.